Seungri booked on embezzlement bribery charges, providing prostitution partially confirmed by police, and Choi Jong-hoon booked for filming Molka sex video. Following previous updates regarding the charges that Seungri and Choi Jong-hoon are facing, police have now booked them on further charges as the Burning Sun scandal continues to deepen. The Seoul Metropolitan Police held a press conference recently to update people on the case, and it was a significant one. Seungri and Yoon-suk have both been booked on charges of embezzling funds from their Monkey Museum Club. On April 1, Commissioner Won Kyung-hwan of the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency held a press conference regarding recent developments. While investigating the Club Monkey Museum, Seungri and Yoon-suk were found to have embezzled funds of their Club Monkey Museum. The two have been booked on the charge of occupational embezzlement. Won Kyung-hwan explained that the embezzled funds are tens of millions of won, tens of thousands of dollars. The police are currently investigating the specific amount of funds and how they were used. This honestly always seemed like it was coming, since Seungri had already admitted to operating the club illegally, and that people involved in this within the group chat mocked the Korean justice system regarding getting away with stuff like this. Probably weren't going to let that slide. Seungri also admitted to giving Yoon, the senior superintendent being investigated for corruption, and his wife 3 tickets to BigBang concerts, and that he and Yoon-suk paid for the couple's golf round and meal with them, which was in violation of anti-bribery laws. On April 1, it was revealed that Seungri gifted 3 BigBang concert tickets to senior superintendent Yoon. The officer was previously booked for leaking official confidential information, and he has now been booked for violating the Improper Solicitation and Graft Act as well. The Improper Solicitation and Graft Act, also referred to as the Kim Young-ran Act, is an anti-corruption law that prohibits individuals from giving and receiving bribes. Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency's Provincial Special Detective Division confirmed that Senior Superintendent Yoon did not pay for a part of his portion of the expenses from a meal and golf game with Seungri and Yoon-suk, former CEO of Yuri Holdings. While receiving police questioning, Seungri admitted to gifting the officer with tickets. The police added that they have not yet booked Senior Superintendent Yoon's wife, Chief Superintendent Kim, who also received the tickets. A source from the police said, "To book her on charges of violating the Improper Solicitation and Graft Act, we must figure out the amount that was exchanged, and further investigation is needed." This is admittedly a lesser thing on its own, but in the context of the police corruption angle to this and the group bragging that they could get away with stuff because they had police connections, it definitely takes a more serious tone. Perhaps most relevantly, police say they have confirmed some of the allegations in regards to Seungri providing prostitution due to women involved coming forward. A source with a high rank in the force said, "We have partially confirmed allegations of Seungri's prostitution mediation. Following the confirmation, we investigated several people in relation to the allegations for 2 weeks, and 4 to 5 of them were women. We also received a testimony about Seungri providing prostitution services." However, the police are still checking to confirm if Seungri mediated prostitution in exchange for investment, the location where prostitution took place, and whether or not Seungri gave the order. The police have also completed comparing and analyzing. So the police are saying they have confirmed the providing prostitution aspect of this, but don't know yet if it can be proved that it was for investments in his business. It always seemed like the information available pointed in this direction, but it was hard to say whether police could come up with a case or not. Now it appears they do in some form due to women involved coming forward, so it should be interesting to see how this angle progresses. Meanwhile, Choi Jong-hoon is in deeper trouble than anybody thought. While he was already facing 3 charges of sharing Molka in the group chat and also attempting to bribe police, It's been revealed that one of the videos he shared through the group chats was a Molka sex video he filmed himself. Additionally, there are 2 other instances of him sharing Molka in the group chat now. Former FTSLN member Choi Jong-hoon has been revealed to have filmed a sex video himself illegally, which he then shared through chat rooms. The Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency's Provincial Special Detective Division held a press conference on the morning of April 1st and stated that Choi Jong-hoon has been booked for violating the Act on Special Cases Concerning the Punishment, etc. of Sexual Crimes. Choi Jong-hoon is suspected of filming 1 sex video without consent and sharing 6 illegal videos, 5 of which were shared with him and the one being the video he filmed himself. The police booked Choi Jong-hoon on charges of sharing pornography, violating the Act on Promotion of Information and Communications Network Utilization and Information Protection, etc., but added on the charge of violating the Act on Special Cases Concerning the Punishment, etc. of Sexual Crimes while investigating and discovering that Choi Jong-hoon had filmed an illegal video himself. That essentially puts him into Jung Joon-young territory, just not quite as severe yet. Another news, Seungri booked for embezzlement, revealed to have solicited prostitution, and admits to bribing police Yoon. Commissioner of the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency, Won Kyung-hwan, announced in a press conference on April 1st that they have booked Seungri and Yoon Suk on charges of embezzlement. They also announced that Seungri violated the Anti-Bribery Act, and determined that Seungri did indeed solicit prostitution. Won Kyung-hwan announced that the funds were embezzled from Monkey Museum. We have added an additional charge for embezzlement to Seungri and Yoon Suk, as they have embezzled tens of millions of won in corporate funding. After investigating Monkey Museum, we have discovered that Yuri Holdings was embezzling funding. We are currently investigating where that money went. Won Kyung-hwan. Police have also been investigating Seungri regarding his prostitution solicitation, and have provided an update on that front. We have been investigating for the past 2 weeks and have received testimonies from 4 to 5 women. We also received testimonies that such prostitution did happen. We have confirmed some of the allegations as of now. It is still too early to determine if some of them were paid to do it. Some of the cases were not just the girls being there for company, but they were sexual relations. Police. It was also revealed during the investigations that Seungri admitted to giving Senior Superintendent Yoon and his wife 3 tickets to BigBang concerts. This violates the Anti-Bribery and Graft Act, also known as the Kim Young-ran Act, where public officials and their spouses are not allowed to accept gifts worth more than 50,000 won, increased to 100,000 won at weddings or funerals. Finally, the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency confirmed during investigations that Senior Superintendent Yoon did not pay for his share of the expense when he played golf and had a meal with Yoon Suk. Yoon is also charged with leaking official secrets. Yoon's wife has currently not yet been booked for violating the Kim Young-ran Act, as police need to verify the value of the tickets Yoon and his wife received.